Hey yo, this your boy WickedWiz on the microphone. Let's get it. This a Merced track though. I've been incarcerated my whole life. If you put the math together, oh my god, I already did life, but not exactly, nigga. I spend days in a cell. I spend days in a cell. I wrote my bitch, but she didn't write back. I called my son and daughter. I was trying to be a dad. I didn't tell on nobody, cause when I did the crime, I did it by myself. They already knew what I did. I was on camera. Couldn't run fast, I didn't have enough stamina. I put my hands up. Didn't wanna be on no t-shirt, cause the cops will really murder you. I just took a piss test from my PO. I almost got a violation, but he a crooked cop, so he got me on the low. But I didn't even tell nobody shit, I'm not no rat. Ain't no J-Cat. Ooh. Look, I spend days in a cell. I spend days in a cell. I spend days in a cell. I was trying to figure my life out. I was supposed to choose the righteous path, but instead I chose a wicked route. I put myself inside a trap and now I can't get out. Look, this gangster life will really bring you down and don't mess up someone's smile. I got locked up. Look, I know what my life's about. This shit sucks. Haven't been to heaven in a while. No, I've been inside hell all my life and I really need some help. I spend days in a cell. 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 Look, I'm really from the mob. There ain't no such thing as day off. There ain't no such thing as retirement. I'm a product of my environment. Look, 3 days of grace. Let's start a riot. If I get caught, I'ma have to keep it silent. Look, when someone does a murder, that's the only time I'm good at being quiet. I don't know why this life is so amazing to me, I don't really like it. Look, I remember in elementary school, I used to box with my homeboys, boxing each other just for structure. Look, I put the gang before my family, before my family members. I'm a selfish motherfucker, I brought trouble to my mother. Look, don't you try to ask me about a murder, cause I ain't gonna tell on none of my teammates. Look, I spend days in a cell, eating top ramen noodles. I spend days in a cell, busting down burps. I spend days in a cell. I spend days in a cell. I spend days in a cell.